Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt and I like video games. And in today's video I'll be talking about Microsoft officially announcing the time and date for their Xbox July event. So stay tuned. So as you may or may not have heard by now, Microsoft have officially given a name and a date to the long-awaited and long-talked-about Xbox July event. The Xbox Games Showcase event will be July 23rd at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, or 9 a.m. Pacific Time, or 5 p.m. British Standard Time. There will be a Summer Games Fest pre-show about an hour earlier hosted by Jeff Keighley on YouTube. This event has been enormously hyped by Xbox fans from all over the world, and after Sony's show in early June, it would certainly seem that all eyes are on Xbox to deliver the goods with this show. Now, there have been many rumors surrounding what Xbox might show at this event. Will we see a Fable reboot? I absolutely think we will. It's one of those things where there's smoke, there's fire, and there's too many rumors about a Fable reboot for it to not be true at this point. And I'm very much looking forward to a more realistic take on the fantastical universe that the Fable games are so known and loved for. And what about the rumors surrounding a possible Perfect Dark reboot? I think it's definitely a possibility. Like I've stated in one of my more recent videos, I think that if there's a Perfect Dark reboot, I think the Coalition would be the perfect studio for it. Though there are rumors suggesting that the Coalition are working on an entirely new IP. I guess we'll see whenever they're ready to show us. That being said, if Perfect Dark is real and the initiative is the studio behind it, then I'd be perfectly happy with that scenario also. I mean, there's a ton of rumors surrounding this event. Quite honestly, too many rumors to go over them all in just this video, but just listening to the people that I trust on Twitter with track records to back them up, I think that this will be a very good show with plenty of surprises. I mean, what's Obsidian's A-Team working on? What comes after Wasteland 3 for inXile? What's Compulsion Games up to? I mean, we've seen that they've been busy beefing up their roster for their next game. Will we get any info on State of Decay 3 from Undead Labs? Will we see Hellblade 2 gameplay? There's just so many questions surrounding this event, and I gotta be honest, that's kinda what makes it exciting. But there is one thing that is a given. The one thing that we can 100% count on to be at this showcase is Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite was originally announced in 2018 and has left fans astounded and full of questions. We know this game will be a spiritual reboot of the Halo franchise according to 343 studio head Bonnie Ross. But what does a spiritual reboot of Halo look like? I've heard things like Halo Infinite will be done in one continuous shot, very similar to how the 2018 reboot of God of War was done. I for one would love to see this. I'm intrigued to see how Halo could be done in one shot, specifically considering the first person aspect of the game. Would the camera pan out from first person to third person in a seamless transition in the cutscenes, much like it did in last year's trailer? I mean, we already know that the cutscenes won't be done in first person because last year's trailer was done in third person, and that's the opening cutscene to the game. Either way, I'm excited for this game. I'm hoping they show this game first so that we can all sit back and enjoy the rest of the show. I think it would be kind of unfair to other developers to hold Halo until the end of the show, because I know for me, no matter how good anything I see before that is, I would just be thinking in the back of my head, okay, when are we going to get to Halo? And I don't think I'd be the only person thinking that. I mean, Halo is just that transcendent in my opinion. But with all of the first party content at this showcase, I'd be willing to bet that Microsoft will have a few third party things in store for us. Now, I wouldn't expect them to spend too much time on third party because this is their first party Xbox game showcase, but I could totally see them giving a small segment of the show to their third party partners to showcase their games. All in all, I expect this show to be packed with content and full of big gaming moments that get people excited. And that's exactly what we need right now, is people to be excited about Xbox. I mean, we've seen the Sony show. People are excited about PlayStation 5. It's time for people to be excited about Xbox, because I think when people are excited about both systems, it just makes the gaming community that much better and that much more vibrant. But what are your thoughts on the event? What are you expecting to see, and what are your opinions on all the rumors surrounding the event? Leave a comment below and let me know. Leave a like if you liked the video, and please subscribe if you would be so kind. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.